Right, here we are in the evening session. This is the pre-New York session, and we are expecting that market might just try to um, end up in a 4-hour bullish candle. It's a 1 hour 45 minutes away candle to close, and there is a buy side liquidity that it's trying to target, trying to touch, and if that happens, that would be a good idea. And that would be a good breakout as well then, maybe. So we'll see whether this breakout will happen or not after the whole kashmakash of and whole hassle of afternoon. Finally, it's trying to go up. Now the key points. The key points are, first of all, let's see what's happening in the market at every time frame. We see the half an hour, 15 minutes, and 5 minute. The 5 minute is making a consolidation right below the buy side liquidity. That means it can create a hook if it does not drop down. So if it drops down, it looks like a shy away. That's a bad thing. But if it does not go down and does not touch any sell side liquidity, then it's gonna shy away. It's gonna look like that it's shy away from the sell side liquidity and it going towards the buy side liquidity to break out and made a hook as well, which will be you know buy like a green candle for 15 minutes would push this green candle for a half an hour and eventually another green candle for 1 hour as well here. Like this candle might just go green, and then if that happens, we see that a 2 hour candle and 1 hour candle has given strong bullish sign. So the next candle should be a follow through candle to fill this clean area to go up. That in evidently gonna just change this 4 hour candle, make a bullish engulfing candle, go all the way up and try to go break out. Daily will become green and it would try to make weekly green again. It would try to do that. So if it does not have any plans to confuse the market for next 2 more days, then it can just go up as well slowly. But if it has the idea of keeping it clean, that it wants to break out and stay ahead and wants to go up above, then it would be explosive. So let's see what happens here. It is making a hook at 5 minutes. Now the only thing that we have to take care of is that the 5 minute candles should not make this hook and goes down and make it like a curve before even reaching the buy side liquidity. It should make it like a hook and break out above to touch the liquidity. Then these things gonna give us support and market would be going up. So nothing can be said beforehand that what's gonna happen. So we're gonna now see the shorter time frame now. So what's happening at a shorter time frame? Let's see that. At shorter time frame, we are here uh, and we see there is a buy side liquidity uh, and a buy side liquidity here, like a multiverse. And if market has to go up, the sell side displacement is far away. That's why this spike that we are getting right now. This spike has come because this particular swing sell side displacement is away. So it can break out and go above, and this will then act as a uh, buy side displacement. Paired up with the candle close, it would be a good thing then. It just has 12 more minutes to prove itself at half an hour level first. So that half an hour candle should go green rather than red. But the previous 15-minute candle has closed in red. So the next candle should be trying to go first of all giving a follow through sort of thing. That's what it's trying to do right now. And we're gonna get to see what's happening here. Uh, so we'll wait and watch. So this particular one move that is just a very small thing right now to see, but is a more valuable thing. What we are trying to see here is that in this downtrend channel of 1 minute, basically 10 seconds, we saw a sort of like down movement which got shy away and reaching towards its upside wall again. So down movement when got shy away gonna break out towards upside and has another target as well as a buy side liquidity. So it's gonna break out from here and will drop again because it does not have any displacement right now. The ideal thing would have been that it would have given a swing and then would have broke out. Now if it breaks out straight from here, it's not a very good idea. It should make some sort of hook first and then break out. And if that happens, then it's a good breakout and it's going to be a very like a solid breakout. And that can help, you know, positions to stay in long side. So let's see. So you can see the quality of this breakout. It does not have any hook here. So what can happen that even if it goes up and tries to go come back down, then this is the only support that we have. So we need to be now very cautiously watching it that what happens in the structure. At any point of time, any weakness come to the structure that it goes up and tries to do something funny, then it can just drop down all the way to this point like this, the way it's just doing right now. So we have to be always cautious about these things. So what you see is this was the point where it broke out and it just given one tail rejection. And now if it continues here again and reaches this buy side liquidity, then it's a good thing because then it made a hook here, not while breaking out, but after breakout, it made a hook before the actual higher time frame breakout. So this is a good idea, but it should now continue up above this. If it goes back again down, then it would go all the way down because it won't find any buy side support if it's gonna fail at this point. So we need to see what happens at this point. Yeah, now it should find some support and go back again. And if not, then ta-da, yeah, so cool. It sort of found a support. It's trying to retrace back up again. And if that up movement can go above the previous 10-second swing high, then this point will work as a hook and this gonna work as a support and market would just continue go up. So let's wait and watch if that happens. If that happens, that's great. We are then good to go. Then the next say 5 minute candle uh, made a hook, the one that we have seen, and reaching towards the buy side displacement, and we're not shying away from it. That's a good sign. At 15 minute, there are 3 minutes 40 seconds left. We don't want this 15-minute candle to close in red. We want it to close in green. Similarly for half an hour as well, these candles should close in green and not in red so that the next half an hour candle can break out and go above, can use the momentum of that. And the 1 hour candle also going to be feeling better for it. Otherwise, this is going to become red in next 3 minutes. Then the next half an hour candle would try to give the follow through, justice first. So we need to see that. And we don't want any down movement now towards the end when it's just 1.5 hour left in 4 hour candle to finish. Because if a down move comes towards the end of 1.5 hour left in the 4 hour candle, then it would just leave this as a tail and make another red body and continue deeper and sharper, making the daily candle red and covering this whole wick area. Then it's going to be not a good idea and it will fall down very quickly. So we need to see everything is dependent on these 15-minute candle in 2.5 minutes. What happens there? So let's see. In 2.5 minutes, should not come down, should not come below the support, should go up towards this liquidity. 15 and 20, 15 and 30-minute candle should be closing in green, not um, otherwise. Yeah, as of now, it's fine. It's working fine-ish. And if it goes for the breakout, then that 1 hour push that gonna come is going to be like pretty strong. Yeah, then it's not gonna stop at VWAP. It will reach above the VWAP. So we'll see that. So we are making a shorter swing revisit at this area. Now if this goes breakout, this will work as a support and it goes up towards the buy side liquidity of higher time frame, which is a good thing. Let's see if it works. We just need to be seeing that whether the 5 minute, 15 minute and the half an hour candle closes in green and above. So that should be the priority. So let's watch that as well. There's just 36 seconds left for that to finish. And the half an hour candle is showing like a smaller doji, but a 15-minute candle is still green. 5 minute candle is still green. So welcome to another small sideways session. In 16 seconds, we'll get to know if the half an hour close is green. 30 minute would next 30 minute would try to go up again. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So half an hour candle closes in red, but 15-minute candle closed in green. So this is confusion. That means more sideways structure. That means more structure-based, hook-based thing. I still think that this should not become a shy away structure. It should go towards the buy side liquidity because we are just right at it. So there are more chances of breaking it out rather than just shying away from here. The sell side displacement is also far, so that can also work. Let's see where we reach now. Let's clean our charts for further clarity. All right, so what we are seeing right now here is a little bit down movement. The only sad part or bad part is that this down movement is coming after once it failed to go up to the higher wall. So it can end up into exhaustion, but we still have to take our chances. So let's mark it such a way that we can find out whether it's just a pullback or is it actually a um, shying away thing. Where should we be drawing our lines that we're going to come out is when it comes below this area. This actually was a resistance, now has become support, should be able to hold it for some time. If not, then we have to come out. Let's see if the pullback comes now. So we're waiting for this particular movement and it should be going all the way up. Yes, all the way up. Ta-da! But it tries to go all the way down. Does not even let me get the time to, draw the things. So I have to start booking the positions now. So from here, we see a 5-minute candle going engulfing, 15-minute candle just taking a retracement towards fair value gap and our VWAP. So we'll still give it a chance. We'll still give it a chance. We'll see what will it do. If it's just a liquidation, it should be going up anytime soon now. And I think it's the right moment for it to go up. And if not, then that's not great. It has 50 seconds left and then a 10 minutes. So if the current candle 15 5-minute candle cannot leave a wick, the next two 5-minute candle would also try to push it down. And we need to see it taking it up high so that it can leave some wick for 5 minutes. And if it leaves the wick, it has just 20 seconds left. It should go up because the resistance is up now. So it should go and tag that resistance, and our buy side liquidity is still up. So it should go and tag that as well. If that happens, then the next two 5-minute candles of the 15-minute candle would be trying to go positive only, and this would become a tail. So nothing to worry about if that happens. But for that to happen, it should continue to go into a green side, not like this sort of liquidation that is just shown right now. Though it's still at a 10-second thing, but in structure it's not looking good. So we will still wait for the candle to finish because this is just a tail for the second 5-minute candle, and this 5-minute candle would decide the fate of the 15-minute candle. So we'll wait for this 5-minute candle and we're gonna like close our positions if something funny happens or if it's trying to go and touch down onto the lower wall of this channel. That is not a good idea. It should be going towards the upside, to the upside of the channel, or should stay sideways. That is also good. So two scenarios are in our favor. One scenario is in our against us, which is touching the downside wall of the channel. So we can hold actually. We'll see what does it do. Chup, 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 chup. So it's the matter of patience, and we can now see the patience might gonna give the result now at any time because it's 8 minutes 30 seconds left for 15-minute candle to finish. Usually the 7.5 or 8-minute candle shows its true color. That means shows its volume, which side it wants to go. We'll get to know now whether it wants to go up or down. It's 1621, 1623, 23rd candle would be the decisive candle to either break out down or break up above. as we spoke about, that a sideways candle structure is also good for us, and it's doing that. It can, if hold into a curve shape for next 50 seconds more, the next candle would just blast up. That will give the momentum to the 5 minute candle to go and explore the heights, reach towards the buy side liquidity, and to the 4 hour buy side liquidity as well. There is a fair value gap at 30 minute. We are entering into that, and at 1 hour as well. We're gonna go very nicely up if this gonna be able to touch its yeah, if it's just as I said, the moment it's gonna reach towards the 23rd candle, and it's just 22:46 right now. It started touching the upper wall of the channel. Now, after touching it, it should not come back down. If it comes back down, then it's even stupid. So now it should just make this as a hook, stay there for some time, just drop down till this much, and retrace back from here only. But as we spoke about the first case, that after touching it, it should not come back to the lower wall. If it does, then it's even more stupid. So we'll wait whether it's trying to come to the lower wall or not. 23rd candle has just started. We have a buy side displacement towards upside, cleaner area on the left side on 10 second. It can give a sharp spike up or down at any point of time now. Ta-da! Let's see how this 5 minute candle gonna close. It might close in a doji because it just have only 1 minute 12 seconds left. Even if it closes in a doji, that would be in our favor. Even if it closes like a bullish candle, that's also going to be in our favor because all these actions are happening at the higher wall of the downtrend channel, which is gonna break out towards the upside. So let it take its time. It has to just break above this sell side liquidity that has just been made right now. Sell side displacement, sorry. Yeah. And we are getting a shorter swing revisit at the buy side liquidity. Mm, and just 30 seconds more to this 5 minute candle to go green. And if it closes in green, let me show you as well. And if it closes in green, then the next 5 minute candle would turn the whole 15 minute candle into a green candle. So that's what we can expect. Yep. And this is the channel that we were talking about if you could not see previously. Let's come back. Okay. So the 5 minute candle just closed in a doji as we expected. And we said that even if it's a doji, it's going to be in our favor. Condition is still applied that this candle should not go towards the lower side of the channel of this 10 second. Let's show you the 10-second channel again. So it's sort of making a curve on the 1 minute, which is a good thing. It can be a bad thing if it's just gonna end up into a impulse, pullback, and impulse. So any impulse down is just then game over. We should then leave it. So we should not be seeing something like this, that this is a channelized structure, the liquidity is down, and any impulse down here is not a good idea. So if that happens, we'll be out. But if that does not happen, then we are seeing this becoming like a curve, touching the higher wall, making a hook, and goes up later on, continuing the momentum and goes towards the buy side liquidity towards the upside. Yeah, that's the idea. Let's see what happens now. If it's trying to go down, then we gotta close the positions. And if it does not go down, then we just gotta hold. So let's catch you in a while. Wait and watch. So you can see market has contracted into this triangle. Did not go up, did not go down, stayed there, tried to go up now, breaking the triangle towards the upside. Usually this is a fake. Usually this is a fake out. Market tries to show it that I'm breaking out up, and then suddenly a sharper red candle can come down all the way. And sometimes there are double fake outs that it shows up breakout, goes down all the way in a red candle, and in a matter of a second, it's just gonna come back up again. So I don't know whether it's gonna continue a single fake out or a double fake out gonna happen. So we will just wait and watch. For right now, it's just working fine for our position, which is it's just trying to come out of the triangle towards the upside. The area that it has to tag now is just this. This is a buy side displacement. I should clear out some of the drawings so that you can see it clearly. At 5 minute structure, um, at 5 minute structure, everything is fine. This particular candle, if closes green, oh, we have just only 1 minute 45 seconds for candles to go close and make a new high. If that does not happen, then we have a 15-minute red candle, which makes a resistance, and then the next candle can still wick up and then try to go down. That means more sideways action. So if it goes green in 1 minute 26 seconds, we don't have sideways action. If it stays here only, we'll see more of the sideways action with one wick up. So any up movement, if not able to close the 15-minute candle into green, not a good idea. Hmm. Let me just take these out from here so that you can see it nice and easy. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about, that any wick that comes up might be just a just a dhoka. If it does not let the 15-minute close in green, and 15-minute will get close in green when it's gonna break above this line. So let's see if it breaks above. Great. If it does not break above and stay here only, then this will fall. And we just have 30 seconds left for that to see. Though it looks promising, but we don't know what's gonna happen. We just know if this happen, then that. If this happen, then that. We just have scenarios right now to play. Let me just take this drawing as well off. It worked out fine, but I don't know whether it's gonna continue to work out like that. So as I said, this up move is just a dhoka if it does not close above it, and it did not close above it, and then we get a spike, and then the whole thing gonna go down. So we just have to close. Let's wait and watch for the half an hour once. Wait. 15 minutes is close it. 30 minutes is there. 1 hour candle started. So this is the final 1 hour candle that has just started. We're gonna close our half position out because, as I said, not a very good idea to keep everything open. And we have closed half. Let's see if it's just now gonna, because we've booked some of the profits. If it's gonna go up, it's great. It's going to be lesser profit. But if it's going to go down, then where we're going to exit the whole position is below this line. I have to clean the structure. Let me just show you. So we're going to be closing it. It's a 1 hour candle tail. It can be explosive. Uh, if not up, then to the downside, and it's taking the curve. It's exhausting from bottom to try to go up, but not able to break out. That's just the sad part. Otherwise, everything else was fine. If it breaks out right now only, it's a very good thing to hold. So our idea comes back to the point of momentum. Let's clean up the thing and make it momentum wise right. So when this momentum gonna break down, we gonna close our position. This is our sell side displacement, and this here is, my friend, is momentum. It should go and touch this upper wall of this momentum. If it does not and comes below here, so here's the scenario. If it goes nice and happy like up and curve up as well, it's a good thing to go up. Beautiful. Keep holding it, it will keep going up. But if it does not do that and it tries to fake an up move and curve towards the downside and make a shorter swing revisit at this line back again, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. So we'll see whether it's gonna come for a shorter swing revisit here only, wherever it is, or it's just gonna do something else. So we can just put our alarm on this line. Yeah, it is already there. So we'll just wait and watch now. Let's see whether it goes up or it goes down. Ta-da! This looks like a shorter swing revisit, but it's too early right now to say. Should give some time. The only 15-minute candle is the only candle that has um given the wrong idea of this whole thing, that it cannot stay. Otherwise, everything else says that it's going to be a breakout. Just the 15-minute candle does not let us stay here. So we should be able to see a up move first, and that up move should not fail. Come on, show me. Yep, and let me just place it here. Don't fail, okay? Rather go up like that. We got 27 seconds for the 5 minute to finish, and we are just seeing the hodgepodge happening. It might take even longer for them to decide. So we keep shifting these two scenarios. Whenever it's trying to give some up move, that up move should not fail and make a curve to go up, will be a good thing. If that up move makes a curve and fails and try to revisit this line back again, we're out. Let's see what happens, my friend. Let's see what happens. Up, 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 up. Ah, I was talking about these lines, by the way, if you did not able, like if you're not able to see the screen, it was about these lines, the one that I've just drawn here. Yeah, so here comes the up move. Let's see if this up move gonna make some sort of curve or rejection. If it makes rejection any which way, it's a failed thing, then we should not stay. But if it makes a curve shape, maybe a U-shape curve or a upright curve, we need to see that. So it should be just keep going up and makes up and up like that. It'll be a good thing. And if it does not do that, not a great idea. Let's see where its sell side displacement is. It's way too far. It should not be exhausting so early. Let's just draw it here. So you can see these curves following the pattern. These things are going up, and we need to see the next target is actually here. I'll just draw it for you so that it's visible, nice and easy. We'll extend it on the right side. This is the next target of sell side displacement, or else we'll exit when it reaches the thing. So you see this curve shape which is trying to go up, the up movement that we spoke about, and now it's trying to come down. And this is not a good idea when you make a shorter swing revisit towards the same line again. So we will wait for this line to get hit. If this line gets tagged, the sell side is liquidity line, then I will take out my position, and it's sort of there. Though the sell side displacement is away, so I'm still looking for it that it should not touch the line and go up above. Then we still have hope for it to continue, but now it's bad. 4 minutes 50 seconds. I'll give you still a chance because it's the starting of the 5 minute candle that has given this wick down. So I think the next 5 minute candle will go up. So this is the next 5 minute candle which is trying to go up. I'll show you the next 5 minute candle as well. It just wick down here once. That was the down move. Now it should be filling the wick and going up towards the sell side displacement if that happens. Let's see. So we see that it tried to go up, but that movement has come down. So we need to be booking the position now, right after the close of this candle. Yep. So I'll close all of them. Done. We're out. So done for the day. I think I'll just close the day here. I know there is still chance that it can just go up or down or wherever, but when you're in position, you don't take chances. So uh, we're not gonna uh, feel sad or bad about anything that, oh, we've come out of our position and it would go up later on in the day. The idea is still to be safe, so we just exited the position and gonna be having a safe night to sleep without any pressure of markets up and down. So this is it. We've got almost zero point 0.7 out of this. So let me just draw, like, write it, and yeah, that would be it. Done. All right, then come back on Sunday or a Saturday whenever you're free and see these plays and try to learn from your mistake. Catch you later. Take care. Over and out. This is time to sign off.